Hey everybody, today we are going to talk about puppies and clicker training. So ideally, teaching the clicker as your marker is great to do right in the beginning, like 8 to 10 weeks, and then 10 to 12 weeks start phasing it out, so that they can start to just respond to verbal markers as well. So um, Daisy is actually a little bit old for this, but she was never clicker trained. So we're going to use her because she already kind of knows some of the commands, but actually I would like it to look a little cleaner. And the clicker can help with that. So even though she's a little bit older, like if you're starting with a 12 to 14-week old puppy, you can definitely start with the clicker to sort of help bring clarity for the dog. And then you can phase it out. So that's what we're going to do with Daisy. She's very excited. Um, she is, yeah, a 14-week-old mini Bernedoodle, and she actually has pretty high anxiety, which we've been working through for like the last week. So even though we've done drills, I've actually been focusing a lot on duration work with her and taking care of some of the anxiety issues. So this clicker training, we're going to start with sit and down. And I do have treats. So you want to use, for puppies, you want to use their daily kibble. Or if you're feeding raw, you can use freeze-dried complete meals, which is what this is freeze-dried. Daisy does eat wet food raw. So obviously you can't use that for training. That would be disgusting. The freeze-dried is a great option. You just want to make sure that you're not using freeze-dried single ingredient, like if it's only liver or it's only heart or something like that. You want to do like a freeze-dried that's an actual complete meal with meat, bone, and organ, so that they're getting everything that they need. So I'm going to give her the command and then use mainly the food to lure her. So when you're doing clicker training, it's a mostly food lure, especially at 8 to 10 weeks. 10 to 12 weeks, you can introduce leash pressure and things like that, but it's a whole separate deal. So, good girl. So I just want to get her attention real quick, just give her a little treat. Um, so yeah, command. And then instead of saying good, so you're going to hear me say good because it's just my habit. But for the puppies who are really young, 8 to 10 weeks, if you can refrain from saying too many words, you're going to be better off. So use the food to lure them into the sit, and then use the clicker for your good marker, and then treat right away. And that's going to sort of be our pattern. Daisy, whoop, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sit. Good. Break. And you can start instituting break as well, so they understand there's a start and a finish. Daisy, sit. Break. Daisy, sit. Break. This is good for name recognition too in the beginning. Sit. Break. Daisy, sit. Good. Break. Daisy, sit. Break. Now she doesn't want to like move out of the sit. Sit. Good. Break. Sit. Okay, so that's basically what that looks like. You want to do the clicker marker as soon as they complete the action to help the puppy. This like helps them take a little snapshot in their brain, like, oh, this was the right thing to do, and it just like kind of helps embed that memory a little bit faster because it also comes with a sound. So dogs are nose first, eyes, then ears, which is why when it seems like they're not listening to you, they probably aren't. They're sniffing something or they're seeing a bunny or whatever is the case, and they don't hear you. So starting with, so the food lure is the smell, right? Like luring her into the sit, and then and her eyes as well, and then doing the clicker to mark the whole scenario for her brain. That's how it is like super helpful. So now we're going to do down. Same thing, command, lure, and click. And actually, for most puppies, I wouldn't actually say the word down right away. Obviously, they don't know it. So just use your food lure. This could go for all the commands. You're just going to use your food lure first because they don't know the word yet. So after you get a couple of good repetitions where they're following the food really quickly, then you can add the word in. Good. Break. 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 So now I'll add the word. Daisy, down. Break. Down. Break. Down. Break. Down. So once she's like doing it pretty quickly, then the food becomes a reward instead of a lure. And that's how you eventually phase it out, is like they have to do it before they get the food, and then eventually the food goes away. Down. Good. But right now I'll still use it if I need to, but that's just kind of the phase. Break. I just want her to be super successful right now. Daisy, down. So we'll get in as many reps as we can. Break. Daisy, down. Good. Break. Down. Good. So your 8 to 10 week old puppy, that's about as much as they can take. We've been going less than 10 minutes and they're probably exhausted now. So I would put them in the crate, take them potty if you need to, but give them a little break and then come back and work again. So that's sit and down. Next, we're going to work on place and crate.